First of all, Military Appreciation Day here. I say it all the time. I don't think anybody does it better than Clemson. I really don't. The heritage here is deep. It was really neat for me to kind of do some research this week and be able to share that with our players so they can have a real appreciation. And this is really neat as well because I've got a bunch of friends here and family, and adopted family. Yesterday was my birthday, and I'm 46. Yeah, thank you. And I just would be remiss if I didn't mention a couple folks that haven't been here and some people that have always been there. But first of all, talking about military, Mayor Hayes is a Special Forces, and Bobby Hayes, he's been in my life forever. I tell everybody I was raised by a village, and he's always been there, he and Judy, and I love you guys, appreciate y'all being there. And then the real treat for me, and if any of you media want to have a real good time when this is over, I would encourage you to get with Paul Big Mother Kellogg right here. Raise your hand, Coach Kellogg. Okay. Coach Kellogg, I've been trying to get him to come to Clemson forever. But Larry, he was my basketball coach. All right, so if you need to know what kind of point guard I was, he's got the scoop. All right. But,
I already know what kind of point guard.
No, you don't. I'm 46. Paul Kellogg is a decorated Marine, big time decorated Marine. He was always very humble about that. But he was my coach, and also one of those men that just sowed seeds in me and helped develop me, and love Coach Kellogg, and just glad to have y'all here. His son and I went to school together and got his grandson here, and it's pretty neat that we finally got him up here on Military Appreciation Day. So then all my family and Herman Watts, he was one of our former coaches. So a lot of people, got great friends, and just thankful for all the family and friends that I have. But this is a team that every week seems like they're making some history. It was never, we won 20 out of 21. That's never happened before here. And this group got their 11th win today, 3 out of the last 4 years. That's never happened at Clemson, and that's a direct reflection of the leadership of the seniors that we have on this team. They got their 43rd win today, and the reason we've had success, and a lot of people I think had questions about our team this year, especially defensively, but we've had tremendous leadership. Every week it's like, when are you going to get distracted? And it's been a trap game every week all year long. But our leadership on this team and the culture that we have on this team is what drives the behavior of our program daily. And I just couldn't be happier. I mean, it's just crazy that in their last home game, they got their 43rd win to become the winningest senior class in the history of the school. So I just tip my hat to our seniors, the legacy that they're leaving. It's all about making a place better and leaving it better than you found it, and impacting people's lives, and these guys have done that. There's some giants of men. They came here as just football players, kind of trying to figure life out. But man, they're giant men now, ready for whatever comes next. But they're not done yet. We still got some work to do. That's for sure. Offensively, another great day. I mean, we had a couple of bad turnovers, had a couple of missed assignments, and did some poor things at times, but. That's our 7th game in a row. We've had 550-something yards of offense, and that's just impressive. I mean, as a reminder, that bunch right there just went to Notre Dame last week and held them to 280 at Notre Dame on Senior Day. So I'm just really proud of our team. Deshaun Watson was amazing once again, 24, 36, 300-something yards, a few touchdowns. I mean, just a great leader for us. G-Hop had a career day, 100-something. Deion Kane, Sharon had a couple big catches. Just a lot of positives offensively. We got some bunch of guys in the game. We're able to play a bunch of guys. And a neat story for you guys. The kid that got in there, Good Nature, right there at the end. He's a guy, we needed a scout team running back. And so we had a little walk-on tryout in August. And this kid comes out, and because of his schooling and where he started and transferring, he only has 1 year of eligibility. He's still got a couple more years of school, but he's only going to be eligible for this one season. And he said, hey, I'll do it. And he's just out there scout team every single day. And so we were able to get him in. He got the last carry of the game, got some positive yards, but You know, what you don't know is, I don't know if you've seen the movie Lone Survivor or not. It was a great movie, but his dad was the pilot of the helicopter that crashed, trying to come in to save that group. And here it is, Military Appreciation Day, and that young man gets the last catch. And that's just what it's all about, you know. Bianchi, I don't know who Bianchi is, but man, his team does. And to see his teammates, you know, get excited for those guys to get opportunities on senior day was really special. Defensively, we got back to being who we are. 153 yards, we outgained them by 400 yards, and held them to 30-something yards rushing. Really did a great job. And the thing I'm most pleased about defensively is, you know, we played a lot of guys, and when backups went in there, we continued to play well. And you know, whether it was Jalen in there, Ben got a stinger, Jalen goes in and plays well, Judah's in there playing, did a heck of a job for us. Our backup corner, Baker, started the game, played the whole game, did well. Van and Jadar, all of our safeties getting in there and continuing to play. We rotated a bunch of guys up front. So just, you know, again, proud of our D. Kevin Dodd had a big day. We had 10 tackles for loss. So we played on the other side of the line of scrimmage all night long, and you know, proud of our guys. So we're going to turn the page pretty quick. We've got, you know, 14 days left with the opportunity to be the best in this state, the best in the ACC, and a chance to play for the best in the nation. That's just where we are. And as I was telling the team, you know, in order for that to happen, I mean, we got to have the best meetings, practices that we've had all year. You know, laser focus on just trying to have a great day each and every day, and not waste a minute. State championship week, that'll be fun. Always fun to be a part of this game. But you know, we're just trying to continue to stay on the track that we set out at the very beginning of the season, and that was to try to win them all. You know, and after the game, Tim was kind of giving me an update on things that happened in college football, and people don't understand how hard it is to win. And you see Florida Atlantic take Florida at home to overtime, and you see Ohio State go down, and you see Houston lose to a 5-5 Connecticut team, and you see I don't know who else it was, but there were some crazy games. It's hard to win, and when you're talking about winning 20 out of 21 and 11 in a row this year at home for our season, and undefeated at home, I just have such an appreciation for that, for our team and our players, because it's very difficult to get up and get yourself ready each and every week and battle through, you know, injuries and things like that. But this team has done it, and they deserve all the credit in the world. Health-wise, I think we came out of it pretty good. Ben got a stinger. We just didn't put him back in. You know, Jalen was playing well, so that's a positive. And you know, there's a perfect example. Somebody was asking me last week about our depth, and I was like, you know, we got guys that'll be ready to play, and to see him go in there and play well is just indicative of exactly what I was talking about. But I think we're in pretty good shape. Gallman looked great today. We wanted to try to hold him if we could, but he was wanting to play. But we said, well, let's just see how we do with these other guys, and I thought all those guys did some good things.